Cyberspace. I'm Jerry Strauss. Alongside me, Chris Evans. And Chris, we are kicking things off with a big-time tag team match.
Oh, yes, indeed we are. The S.A.T going up against the makeshift tag team of Amazing Red and Grim Reaper, who have been making some waves here in cyberspace.
Jose and Joel ready for battle. Certainly the tag team division deep, hot, and heavy here in NWA Cyberspace, and these two teams looking to climb the ladder of contention. Let's go back.
Jerry Strauss, not to interrupt you or anything like that, but Red, Reefer, S.A.T, nobody knows them better than each other. So we are in store for some heavy action here right now, some high flying, some little bit of everything, let's say. Well,
I'll tell you what, Chris, they know each other pretty well, pretty new as a team, but certainly both men coming from New York. Both of them have shared a lot of ring time, and Strangler Nick, the strategist in the corner of this new team of Red and Reefer. But when you talk about guys who know Red and Reefer, you got to talk about the Maximos, cousins of the Amazing Red, and these three men have grown up together, literally. So this is a very close match, but I don't think anybody is going to hold anything back here today.
No, and as you said, they are under the guidance of Strangler Nick, who has, as of late, been managing Abyss, the monster. So, you know, he's brought Abyss to some big-time matchups. He could do the same for Amazing Red and Grim Reefer.
He's a very unique individual. Hard to talk to. As a matter of fact, every time I go to talk to him, the room is usually filled with smoke, so it's kind of tough to hold a conversation. But he seems to be effective in the corner of his charges. We'll see how the influence goes in the tag team ranks. It's going to be Grim Reefer starting things off for their team.
Amazing Red encouraging Reefer on here. See a collar number type. Nope. They want to go for a test of strength. S.A.T. not boding well in that area of the matchup, as he is stalling. I believe that's who, Jose or Joel. It's hard to tell the two apart, minus the names on the back of their trunks.
Well, Joel is the one with the long dark hair. And a slow feeling out process. The X factor here may be Reefer, who does not have the familiarity with any of the other three. As a team, we shall see how they gel. Certainly the Maximos will have the advantage in the experience department.
There you see the S.A.T. again stalling, using the ropes to their advantage. Looked like Reefer had him in an armbar right there, but I believe that's Joel. Sliding out to the floor, taking a breather, taking it easy, doesn't want to get himself worked up early on.
Side headlock now. All four of these men are known to take to the air, put their bodies on the line, but they're not doing that in the early going. Hard shoulder tackle by Joel. On the move to the opposite side. Leapfrog by Reefer. And there's the satellite, the chronic crossface center ring. He's put down many an opponent with that one into the leg sweep. He's holding on. He's really trying to put Joel down in the early going here. And Jose in for the save. That may have been a real quick ending to this one.
And the tag to Amazing Red now. And Jose getting in there as well. See the two fresh men go at it. And this is where you're going to see the high flying come into play. I believe that Amazing Red, that's his whole game plan from the get-go.
He's certainly one of the most unique, innovative, unorthodox individuals in wrestling today as far as his offense goes, but nobody knows it better than his cousins, so he may have to try and come up with something new, something different, something to surprise the Maximos. And again, a sign of disrespect from cousin to cousin.
No love lost here. If you remember back, Jerry Strauss, it was the S.A.T. who came into cyberspace, made their debut with the Amazing Red, and that very same night they turned on.
Absolutely. And you have to wonder how the family barbecues are these days. Can't be too comfortable. And these fans showing their early approval of the action and the counteraction between the two teams. Rear waistlock applied, standing switch by Red, and a nice takedown. He's the smallest man in the match, but he knows how to use leverage to his advantage.
And there you see that familiarity, as you were saying, coming right into play right there. Both men countering one another very well. Back to the collar and elbow tie-up waist lock now by Jose. Reverse into a waist lock of his own. And again, reversal after reversal. Red takes him down, but there you see it.
Oh, and a slap. Slap right to the face.
Reefer returns the favor. It's become an all-out slap fest.
I think the kid gloves are officially off. Out of the ring, Red and Jose going toe-to-toe. Overhand chops from both men.
Lighting one another up.
I wonder if this is how the family barbecues are. Hate to mess with Grandma Maximo. To the eyes goes Jose.
Sending Red back into the ring now. Got him by the do-rag.
Unloading. Holding nothing back now. Jose maybe looking to teach his little cousin a big lesson. Oh! Like a gunshot, that forearm right to the side of the jaw.
That could shatter a cheekbone.
Knees now breaking down the verticality of Red, and a right hand.
Doesn't appear as though the family portraits will be looking too good after this match either.
It's all about competition. It's all about tag team glory here in NWA Cyberspace. Both of these teams want to win so badly. The world is watching Shockwave TV, and all four of these men know it. And that was an illegal switch by the Maximos behind the back of our official, Mike Keener.
Grim Reefer trying to complain about it, but he's only causing Amazing Red more pain, more agony, because the S.A.T are working the double team right now like only they can.
It's that tag team experience. They've been teaming for so long now, up and down, but Red able to get 1 foot to the chest of each of the Maximos. Oh, and a side kick.
And a drop kick there. Both members, Jose and Joel, to the floor, and here we go.
Oh! The Amazing Red putting his body on the line like only he can do, wiping out both of his cousins.
Well, you knew it wouldn't take long, Strauss, to have Amazing Red go airborne. And there you see it right there, almost going into the front row.
And the Reefer back in the fight, back in the ring, and we've got a 2-on-1 situation. Red and the Reefer going to town on that Maximo chest.
I think he chopped him in the eye.
Wouldn't doubt it at this point. To the opposite side. Double chop now. And Reefer, no nonsense approach here, going to work with the right hands. Reefer on the move, baseball slide, finds nobody. Able to ward off the interference. Back into the ring, shoulder to the midsection, up, over. Will the shoulders go down? They will not.
Blind tag made right there by the S.A.T, and he breaks up the pinfall attempt. Not that it would have mattered. Referee Mike Keener saw the tag. Reefer did not, and Reefer paid for it.
He never saw it coming, and now they've turned things around again. Amazing Red back in the ring.
Another chop.
Oh. And
he's vicious.
He's a little guy, but
he packs a lot of heat.
And the referee checking to make sure that the Maximos want to continue, and Red, full head of steam into the corner.
Whips him off now.
Using that 1 foot for the drop kick. Hooking the far leg, only gets the 2 count.
Red now looking for the tag. What's he going to do with him here?
More double teaming, and the new team of Red and Reefer are firing on all cylinders at this point. They are really looking sharp. Working
Quick
on
tags in and out, keeping them fresh and prepared for battle, because the S.A.T. early on, it looked like they had the advantage, but right now, Red and Reefer showing that they can be a tag team, showing that they do have some sort of bond going on here that maybe some of us didn't know about. Maybe the S.A.T. didn't know about.
Maybe. I mean, maybe it's the influence of Strangler Nick.
Maybe the influence of something else. You know what I mean?
Well, certainly two men who have been underdogs their entire careers individually, two men who have been considered more Cruiser X style competitors, perhaps undersized, not underskilled, not underhearted, if you will. A snap suplex puts down Amazing Red.
There hasn't really been many pinfall attempts in this match. I think this has been more or less a clash right now. It's just been back and forth brutality. No love lost from either team, and it's really showing. Usually, you know, S.A.T. tries to get the quick win, but not tonight. It appears as though they're trying to teach Reefer and Red a lesson.
And Red trying to find a way to come back against the onslaught of Jose. He did it with that ace crusher from mid-air, able to turn things around. Here comes the Reefer, springboard style from the top, and the Reefer is on fire. He's lit up, if you will. Hip toss, leg drop combo.
Scoops and slams him. Grim Reefer running on all cylinders tonight.
Side backbreaker. This thing is breaking down, and the Reefer climbing that ladder. The Reefer as high as can be, and the senton. Oh, and the save that could have been it. There's a counter. Jose's got him up. Jose's looking for something big. Drops him right on his head.
This one's got to be.
And no. Reefer able to kick out. Spinning roundhouse, going low is Amazing Red.
Will we see it?
Red Star press, center ring, 2. Ow!
Broken up once again.
How bad do you want it?
Another mule kick right there. Sends him into the buckles.
2 feet down low. And sit out clothesline. The Amazing Red in trouble. The double underhook. Up on the shoulder and down face first. See you later, Red. And Reefer.
Jerry Strauss. What a way to kick off Shockwave.
Unbelievable. All 4 of these men going as hard as they possibly can for a victory here. And watch out, because it's a 2-on-1 situation. The S.A.T. That DDT from the heavens.
It's over. S.A.T. pick up a big win, but do not discredit the talent, the heart, the ability of Amazing Red and Grim Reefer. They really showed us something tonight.
Certainly, we've got a brand new, exciting team on the horizon here in NWA Cyberspace. They're named the Amazing Red and Grim Reefer, but today on Shockwave, it's the Maximos with their hands raised in victory.